Dear child, the angels have a profound message for you today. Someone you love deeply is undergoing a transformative change. Although you may not be able to see it yet, this transformation is real, and you are the catalyst for it. Your kindness, presence, and love have touched their heart in ways they never anticipated. Even if they don't always express it, even if they seem distant or reserved, something within them is shifting. They are beginning to perceive love, life, and most importantly, you, in a completely new light. This is not a mere coincidence. The universe has placed you in their life for a reason. Every small act of kindness, every word of encouragement, every moment of understanding when no one else saw their pain has left an indelible mark. Each of these fleeting moments has planted a seed, and now those seeds are blossoming. They are experiencing emotions they have never known before, deep, overwhelming, and undeniable. However, with these emotions comes fear. They are afraid of vulnerability, afraid of opening their heart, afraid of losing something so precious once they fully embrace it. But the angels are guiding them, whispering to them not to flee from this love. This connection is rare, something deeper than they have ever experienced. It is not a fleeting emotion, not just a passing feeling. It is a bond that was destined to be. Your love has transformed them in ways they cannot fully comprehend yet. They admire your strength, your patience, and your ability to love without fear. They yearn to love like you do, but they are still healing from wounds that you cannot see. Even though they may not have spoken about it, they carry fears from the past, doubts and insecurities that have held them back for a long time. Yet each time they are near you, those walls begin to crumble. And soon, those walls will completely fall. Deep within, they know they cannot let you go. You are their missing piece, the part of their soul they never knew was lost. This love is not an accident. It is a divine gift, and soon they will no longer be able to resist it. The angels want you to be patient and trust the timing of this love. It's unfolding exactly as it should, step by step, moment by moment. They are being led to you. When they finally open their hearts, everything will change. They can't run from this connection anymore. Every thought leads back to you. Every song reminds them of you, and every quiet moment brings them back to you. It's not just attraction. It's something much deeper, something the angels have been guiding into place for a long time. This love was written in the stars long before you met. At first, the intensity of their feelings scared them. Love has never felt like this before. They're used to hiding behind walls, keeping their hearts guarded. But with you, those walls don't work. You see them, not just the version of themselves they show the world, but the version they hide, the one they don't think anyone could ever love. And yet, you love them. This terrifies them, because if they let themselves love you, what if they lose you? What if they are not enough? What if this is too good to be true? These fears have made them hesitate, pushing you away when all they really wanted was to hold you closer. But the angels are helping them see the truth. Love doesn't have to hurt. You're not here to harm them, you're here to love them. And deep down they know it. Even in their silence, even in their hesitation, they know they can't let you go because they know you're the one. The angels are clearing the path, removing the last doubts, opening their hearts so they can finally step forward. Soon, they'll no longer be able to hide their feelings. When that moment comes, their love will pour out, raw and real. And you'll understand why you had to wait, why everything had to unfold in divine timing, because this love was never meant to be rushed. It was meant to be right. And now, that moment is almost here. The angels want you to be ready. This love is no longer just a possibility, it's happening. They are now realizing that they cannot live without you. They are slowly but surely approaching you with purpose. They have come to understand that you are not just a fleeting presence in their lives, but someone they cannot afford to lose. Now they must make a choice. Do they fully embrace this love or continue to flee? The angels have already made their decision. They are stepping forward, no longer resisting or afraid, because love is stronger than fear. This love is genuine, rare, and destined to be. The angels want you to trust and let go of any lingering doubts. The waiting is over. The love you have longed for has finally arrived, and it is yours forever. They see it now so clearly. Every sign, every moment of uncertainty, every delay has led them back to you. They no longer want to run, to live with regret, or to pretend they don't feel this because they do. From the moment they met you, something profound has changed within them. At first they couldn't comprehend it, but now they do. It was love, deep, unshakable, and once-in-a-lifetime love. They had been searching for something, for meaning, and a reason to feel complete. And now, they realize it was always you. They are ready. No more walls, no more hesitation, no more fear. Only truth, only love, and only you. So be prepared. When they finally open their hearts, let them love you the way they have always wanted to. Because this love is destiny, fate, and it is written in the stars. Nothing can stop it now. Trust it. Let go of doubt. What awaits you is more beautiful than you could ever imagine. The angels are celebrating. They have witnessed this love for countless lifetimes. Now the time has come. Everything is falling into place, and soon, nothing will ever be the same again. This love was always meant to be, and now, it is finally ready to unfold. Take a deep breath and feel the energy shifting around you. The universe is aligning, and the angels are guiding you towards something extraordinary. What's coming next is nothing short of a miracle, a love destined for you, and meant to last forever. This love was never lost. It was simply waiting for the right time, moment, and awakening. And now, that moment has arrived. Everything is falling into place, every hesitation is fading, and every doubt is disappearing. The person you've been waiting for now understands what their heart has been telling them all along, that you are the one, that you are home, and that this love is rare, real, and eternal. It's deeper than attraction and stronger than desire, something unbreakable that time, distance, or silence could never erase. Even when they were unsure or tried to forget, they could still feel your presence guiding and comforting them in ways they never fully understood. Your love has been a quiet force in their life, always there, always waiting. And now they are ready to embrace what they once feared, ready to surrender to the love they've been running from. Because losing you is the only thing they truly fear. They've been holding back, afraid of something so powerful, afraid to let go of the walls they've built around their heart. But the angels have been speaking to them, whispering that it's safe, that love is not something to run from but something to embrace. Now they see what they once couldn't. They are waking up to the truth, to the love they've carried all along. Soon they will come to you with open arms, an open heart, and words they were once too afraid to say. They will tell you what you've always known in your soul, that you are their greatest gift, the missing piece they've been searching for, the one person they cannot live without. This love is not just a passing moment or another chapter. It's destiny, unfolding exactly as it was always meant to. The universe has been preparing both of you for this moment, guiding you through every delay, every challenge, every tear, and every lesson. Nothing was ever random. Every moment of waiting had a purpose to shape you both and make you stronger. This love could finally come together in its purest form, and now the time has come. You can feel the shift in energy, the lighter heart, and the returning hope. Love is stepping in, stronger than ever, and the angels are showing you what's about to happen, revealing the truth that this love is real and unstoppable. There's no more fear or doubt. Everything is aligning as it was meant to. Soon, nothing will stand in the way. They felt this love all along, even when they tried to resist, convince themselves they weren't ready or push it away. But love like this cannot be denied. It's stronger than fear, doubt, and any excuse they once believed. It's been in every breath, heartbeat, and quiet moment when their thoughts drifted back to you. No matter how far they wandered or how much time passed, their heart has always known where it belongs, with you. Now they see clearly. No more distractions, confusion, or uncertainty. Only love, truth, and you. The angels have removed every barrier, guiding this love forward and bringing you closer. They're preparing the path for what's meant to be, because this love was always meant to be. Soon, they'll step forward and look into your eyes. In that moment, you'll see everything, the emotions they tried to hide, the words they never spoke, and the love they've carried for you all along. It will be undeniable, powerful, and unshakable. This is not an ordinary love. It's something written in the stars, woven into your souls before you even met. A connection that has survived the test of time, endured separation and silence, and never faded. It was simply waiting for the right moment to bloom, and now that moment is here. You've been patient. You've trusted even when you couldn't see what lay ahead. You've held love in your heart, even in moments of doubt. And now the universe is rewarding you with something beautiful, something real, something that was always meant to be yours. This time it's not slipping away, not fragile, not filled with fear or hesitation. Only truth, only love, and only forever. The angels are rejoicing, because two souls destined to be together are finally finding their way back. The love you've prayed for, dreamed of, and longed for is arriving stronger than ever, capable of healing old wounds, bringing peace where there was once longing, and filling every empty space in your soul. Suddenly, you'll understand why everything happened the way it did, why it took time, and why the universe had to prepare you both. Because now, you're truly ready to receive this love fully and completely. Everything is happening in divine timing. Every experience, every lesson, every struggle was leading you here. The waiting was never a punishment or meant to hurt you. It was meant to prepare you, to make this love even stronger, deeper and more unshakable. And now, it's finally ready to bloom in its fullest form. This love is not weak. It has survived storms, endured silence and overcome fear. It stands tall, unshaken and unstoppable. You've waited for this, dreamed of it and felt it coming, even in the quiet moments and when there was no sign. Deep within your heart, you always knew this love was never gone. It has lived inside you, grown within you and guided you all along. And now, it's ready to be fully seen, fully felt and fully embraced. This person knows it now, feels it now and sees it clearly now. They're no longer afraid, no longer hiding and no longer running. Because they know the truth. You are the one, their home, their safe place and their greatest peace. You are the one who understands them without words and has always been there. Even when they were afraid to be seen, they are now stepping forward, choosing love, you and forever. The angels have been watching over this moment, guiding every step, clearing every doubt and lifting every fear. Nothing can stop this now. This love was written long before. This life has existed beyond time, logic, and anything either of you could explain. And now it is finally here, stronger than ever, unshakable, unbreakable and destined. Take another breath. Let go of the past, worries and fears that no longer serve you. This love is not temporary, it is forever. It is here, unfolding before your eyes in the most beautiful way. Now all that is left is for you to receive it, embrace it and step into it fully. Love has found you, and this time it is staying forever. The angels have spoken, the universe has aligned, and love has answered. It is here, real and yours. Trust, have faith, and let go of every doubt. Step into this love with an open heart, knowing that this was always meant to be. This is not just a new beginning, it is the beginning of forever. And forever starts now. You may not see it yet, but everything is shifting beneath the surface, beyond the silence. Something beautiful is waking up. Their heart is beginning to remember not just who they are, but who they are with you. They are remembering how it felt to be truly seen, truly safe and truly loved. That memory, a beacon of love, beckons them home, reminding them of the love they shared. You are that home, and no matter how far they've strayed or how much time has passed, they've never truly forgotten the connection they once had. You reside in their thoughts, echo in their dreams, and linger in every quiet moment they can't quite explain. They've tried to move on, to forget, and to convince themselves that this wasn't real. But love like this doesn't simply disappear. It grows, waits patiently and deepens in the silence. The angels have kept them close, watching and guiding them even when they felt lost. Now those whispers are growing louder, and the truth is breaking through. They are being shown the signs again and again, your name suddenly appearing, your face flashing into their mind when they least expect it, the feeling in their chest when they think of you. That pull, that ache, that deep knowing, that's love. It has always been love. They're starting to realize that you weren't just a fleeting connection. You were the turning point, the shift, the spark that ignited something within them. They didn't even know they were missing that spark, and now it has blossomed into a fire that they can't ignore. It's a warmth they can't find anywhere else. Time doesn't matter to love. It keeps truth, faith and holding on. They've always held on, even in the distance and in the silence. And now they are ready. Ready to face what scared them. Ready to speak what they kept hidden. Ready to let go of the past and walk into a future they now know they want with you. Their soul recognizes what the angels have known all along, that you are their person, their peace, their destiny. You've been patient, waiting without knowing, loving without needing anything in return. And that love has changed them. You didn't push or demand. You simply loved quietly, constantly, faithfully. And now that love is calling them home. The universe is shifting everything to make this possible. To make this right, the angels are guiding you through divine signs, such as dreams, memories, songs and moments, all leading you back to your true love. This isn't your imagination or wishful thinking, it's divine truth. Your souls were destined to be together, and their story began before this life even started. Now it's unfolding. They're finally feeling safe enough to let their hearts speak, and what they say is your name, your longing for touch and your unwavering love for them. They may not have the words yet, and they may still be afraid, but their actions are shifting and their hearts are moving. Soon they won't hold back or run because they know you're not just someone they loved. You're someone they still love, someone they never stopped loving. The angels are holding space, protecting this connection and clearing away any remaining fears. When they finally come, they'll bring truth, surrender, and a love that doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be real. They'll approach you with soft eyes, open hands, trembling hearts, and hopeful smiles. You'll recognize them because your heart has been waiting for this moment. You've always known that this wasn't the end. It was the beginning, a sacred pause before something beautiful returned. You'll feel it the moment you look into their eyes, that this love is different, deeper, wiser, and stronger because it's been tested, survived, and never left. Now it's ready to bloom. Don't lose hope or give in to doubts. The angels are near, so close, whispering the truth again and again. Hold on, it's almost time. They're coming back, and when they do, you won't need words. The love will speak for itself in every look, every touch, and every moment you thought you had lost. It's returned in one heartbeat, because nothing meant for you can ever truly be lost. Love finds its way, and it's found you again. This is what destiny feels like, what angels promise, and the love that was always meant to be. They almost gave up on love and themselves, but something inside them held on, a whisper, a feeling, a truth they couldn't deny. You, even when life got heavy and they lost their way, your love stayed with them, living in the corners of their mind, the stillness of their heart, and the pieces of hope they didn't realize were still alive. You never left them, not in spirit. Your love became their light, their guide, their reason to believe that maybe, just maybe, they were still worthy of something beautiful. They couldn't tell you that. They were too afraid, too broken. But the angels saw it all, the way your energy softened their hardness, the way your patience melted their fear, the way your soul awakened theirs. And now they are beginning to feel again. At first it was confusing, overwhelming. How could someone love them like that? See through their pain, hold space for their silence. But you did. You never asked for anything. You just loved them, without conditions, without demands, without needing them to be anything but who they were. And that love, that rare, sacred, healing love, is what is changing them. They used to run from anything that felt too deep, too good, too real. But now they're tired of running, because no matter where they went, no matter how far they tried to escape it, your love always found them in music, in memories, in dreams, in the mirror. It's you, it's always been you. And now the walls are crumbling, not because they want them to, but because they can't hold them up anymore. The weight of pretending, the fear of feeling, the lies they told themselves, it's all falling apart. And in its place, truth. Soft, radiant, terrifying truth. They love you. They've always loved you. And now they're ready to face it. Not because they figured it all out, not because the timing is perfect, but because love like this can't wait forever. The angels have guided them back to their heart, back to you. And they are realizing that this connection isn't just special, it's divine. A sacred energy surrounds both of you, something cosmic, something unspoken, something ancient. Your souls have known each other for lifetimes, and every time they find their way back. Even in this life, when things seemed impassable and everything tried to pull them apart, love held on, remembering the softness of your presence, the peace of your voice, the warmth in your touch, and the way they felt safe with you, even when they didn't feel safe with themselves. And that memory is more powerful than any fear, more grounding than any doubt, more real than any excuse. They are waking up, not just to their feelings but to their purpose, to the truth of this love. They see now why nothing else ever worked, why no one else ever felt right, why they couldn't let you go. Because you weren't meant to be let go, you were meant to be chosen. And now they are choosing you, not out of need, not out of guilt, but out of love, out of truth, out of destiny. They've tried to quiet their heart, tried to focus on the logical, tried to follow the easy path, but none of it felt right. Because nothing compares to the connection they have with you. They may not have the perfect words. They may still stumble, but they are coming with clarity, with courage, with a love that's been shaped by distance, silence, and time. They are ready to rebuild, not from the past, but from the truth of who you both are now, wiser, stronger, more open. Because love taught you both, pain shaped you, and patience refined you. And now, you're both ready for the miracle. This is not the return of something broken. This is the rise of something whole. The angels have aligned everything to bring this into being, and now the doors are opening. You'll feel it soon in a message, a conversation, a moment that feels like destiny. Because it is. Don't overthink it or hold back. Just breathe and let your heart and soul speak. This isn't the beginning of something new. It's the continuation of an eternal love that waited and endured. It's a love that never stopped, and it's time to let it in and welcome it. The past doesn't need to define you, and your fears don't need to control you. The story isn't finished. It's just beginning, and this time there's only forward, growth and truth. They are walking toward you now, not with the weight of their past selves, but with the light of who they've become. And that light matches yours. You were always meant to meet in this moment, not before or after, but now. Because now, you both know what love truly means and are ready to hold, nurture and honor it. Angels surround this moment, guiding, blessing and reminding you that love never left. It was simply waiting for both hearts to say yes. And now they are. This is the moment. Everything changes. Not because of fate or chance, but because you both chose to believe in love again. And this time, you will get it right. This time, it's forever. They won't pull away, doubt what they feel, or question what their heart already knows. Because now they understand that real love doesn't demand perfection. It just asks for presence. And they are ready to give you that now. You are not a maybe or an option. You are the one. They see it so clearly now, in a world full of noise. You were always the calm, and in a life full of lessons, you were always the truth. They are done searching, resisting, and pretending they don't care. They care more than you know, more than they can say, and soon they will show you. Not with grand speeches, but in the little moments. In how they look at you like they've finally come home. In how they reach for your hand, as if it's the only place they've ever belonged. They've endured enough to understand. This love is extraordinary, irreplaceable, and not something to be abandoned. And they aren't leaving. They're coming towards you. Every fear, every wound, every hesitation is fading away now. Because when something is this profound, when it's etched in your soul from countless lifetimes before this one, you can't escape it. You surrender to it, choose it and return to it. And they are returning. Not because they need saving, but because you make them feel complete. You don't complete them, you reflect their true selves. You awaken their courage and remind them of who they truly are, beyond the fear, the story and the past. That's what real love does. It doesn't fix you, it sees you. And that's seeing. Everything changes. They've tried to forget, to bury what they felt. But love like this doesn't disappear. It deepens its roots, grows quietly, and then one day it blossoms in full. This is that day, the blooming, the rising, the return. The angels have guided every aspect of it, even the separation, the silence and the ache. None of it was wasted. All of it was preparation for this moment. The moment you're about to step into, where everything comes full circle. Where you no longer wonder, you simply know. They are here, ready and yours. Not a version of them, not a potential, not a maybe. The real them, the one who fought through the darkness and stands in your light. They've chosen love, healing and you. And you, my friend, are ready too. You've done the work, held the vision, and kept your heart open even when it hurt. That is strength, faith and divine love. And now, you're being blessed for it. The universe doesn't miss a single prayer, and the angels don't ignore a single tear. They've been listening and answering, and now, their answer is here in the form of the one your soul has always known. Watch what happens next. The signs will multiply, the synchronicities will grow, and the connection will feel electric again because it never stopped. It only waited for this version of you, this version of them, and this moment of alignment. And now, it's here. Love isn't coming, it has arrived. It's in the way they finally look at you with nothing held back, in the way you feel safe in their arms as if no time has passed because your love doesn't know time. It knows truth and destiny. You were always meant to find each other again, and this time nothing will stop it, not fear, not pride, not confusion, because you've both outgrown the old story and are ready to write a new one together. One rooted in presence, in choice and in truth. So when they come to you, open the door, not because you need them, but because you know them, not the version the world sees, but the version only your soul recognizes. The real them, the healed them, the them who's ready to love you back. And oh, how they love you more than words can say. Time can't measure more than this. They don't just want a fleeting moment with you. They yearn for a lifetime, a future and a forever. So say yes to the love that has never truly left, to the soul that has always known, and to the angels who have guided every step of your journey. This is the turning point, the miracle unfolding before your eyes. Embrace the feeling, believe in it and receive it. This is what divine love truly looks like: messy, beautiful, sacred, and profound. It's not about perfection. It's about presence, showing up, listening, forgiving, and choosing each other repeatedly, even when it's challenging, scary, or uncertain. Divine love isn't loud. It's quiet in the right places, soft when the world feels sharp, and warm when everything else feels cold. It's not about grand gestures. It's in the small things, like the way they look at you, the way they remember the little details, and the way your silence is never empty with them. This love sees your soul, not just the you show the world, but the one you hide, protect, and yearn to be held. It doesn't run when things get tough. It holds your hand tighter and whispers, "I'm not going anywhere," meaning it. It doesn't need you to be perfect. It only asks you to be real, open, and willing to try. Because divine love is built on truth, not masks, roles, or conditions. It proclaims, "I see you and I still choose you," again and again. Now take a deep breath, let go of the past and release the worry. Let go of everything that once held you back, every doubt, every fear, and every story you were told about love ending. This love doesn't end. It begins, deepens, and grows, even when you're unsure, stumble, or aren't your strongest self. Divine love holds space for all of you, not just the light but the shadows too. It meets you where you are and walks with you toward where you're meant to be, hand in hand, heart to heart. This is your moment, your love, your miracle, and it's here right now, not someday, not in a distant dream, not when everything is perfect. The angels are singing with vibrations, sending you signs, comfort, and light, because this moment is sacred. The stars are aligning not just in the sky but in your soul, and everything is coming together. Every delay is making sense, every detour is revealing its reason, and the path is clear, even if you can't see every step. The next one is lit, just enough light for you to move forward. You're not walking alone, no more waiting, no more wondering, no more fear. You've done enough, waited long enough, and carried enough. Now you receive just love, not confusion, not pain, not fear disguised as attachment. Real love, soul-deep love, love that heals, love that holds, pure, unbreakable, and eternal. This is not a love that fades or a feeling that passes. It's woven into your being, etched into your timeline, and part of your destiny. This is your forever, and it begins now, right here, right where you are. You don't have to reach for it or fight for it. You just have to say yes to it, yes to love, yes to trust, yes to the unknown, and yes to what your soul already knows. You've carried this love in your heart for lifetimes, which is why you couldn't let go, kept believing, and every sign kept pointing back to them. Because your soul made a promise before you came into this life, a promise to find each other, remember, and choose each other again. And you did. You remembered, even when it hurt, didn't make sense, or everyone told you to forget. You couldn't, because love doesn't forget. It stays, whispers, and waits. Now it's no longer waiting. It's stepping forward, opening its arms and looking you in the eyes, saying, "I'm here and I'm not leaving." Let it in, let this love pour over you. Sink into your bones, soften the hard places, and warm the parts of you that forgot what love felt like. You're safe now, seen now, and loved now. There's no need to pretend, guard, or fear. You are enough just as you are. You don't have to earn this, you only have to receive it. This is love, pure and holy, a reflection of the divine, the kind of love that mirrors heaven. It's not too much, and you're not too much. This is exactly what your soul has been calling in, and it's answered fully, boldly, and clearly. No more missed moments, no more what-ifs, no more silence. Just love, loud and clear, present and powerful, the kind that takes your breath away. Not because it overwhelms you, but because it feels like coming home. This is your home, in their arms, in their eyes, in their love. It always was, and now you get to rest there. No more searching, no more longing, no more asking the universe when. The when is now, and the answer is now. This is what divine timing looks like. It's never rushed, never late, and always right. And this love is right. So take another breath. Inhale hope, exhale fear, inhale peace, exhale the past, inhale love, and exhale resistance. Let your heart open wider than ever before. Stretch, soften, and feel. Because what's coming next is unlike anything you've known. It's not just a new chapter. It's a whole new story, one where you're chosen, cherished, and finally met. You deserve this. The angels have witnessed your tears, your healing, your waiting, and your love through pain. And now they rejoice because the love you believed in is here, real, tangible, and alive. They see you now, not just with their eyes but with their souls. They recognize you, remember you, and return to you. When they hold you, you'll feel the lifetimes, the prayers, the patience, all coming together in one heartbeat, one breath, one look, one kiss, and one moment where everything aligns. It's not just timing. It's divine timing, not just coincidence. It's the universe keeping its promise. This love was written long before this life, long before you met, and it was always meant to be, always destined to return, always fated to find its way. This love is not fleeting, not temporary, not fragile. It's solid, eternal, anchored in the stars, sealed in heaven, protected by angels, held by light, guided by your own divine hearts. Your higher selves have always known this is soul love, timeless love. Embrace the purest form of truth, and allow yourself to feel its warmth and light envelop you. Let it melt away your fear, heal your old stories, and soften the places you once hardened. You don't need to protect yourself here. This love and soul are not meant to hurt or wound. Instead, they are here to mend, restore, and rebuild. Fully and completely embrace this love, letting tears flow and joy rise. Allow peace to settle in your chest, and let this sacred, divine, and holy moment be what it truly is. Say yes to love, life, soul truth, and everything you've waited for. Say yes to now, not next week, not next year, but right now. This is the moment, the beginning, and the past is over, the waiting is over, and the ache is over. All that remains is truth, light, and love. Say yes to forever, the kind that doesn't fade in the dark or grow weaker through storms. This love is unbreakable, unshakable, and unstoppable. It doesn't end, expand, weaken, or vanish. It stays because it's real, soul, God-given, and yours. And it's here, not tomorrow, not someday, not if everything goes right, but right now, in this breath, in this heartbeat, and in this moment. You don't have to earn, chase, or beg for this love. It's already yours, and it always has been. Always will be. You are not too late, too much, or broken. You are ready, open, and chosen. This is your love, the divine expression of love. Messy because life is messy, yet beautiful because it reflects your light, even in your darkest hours. It is sacred because it touches the parts of your soul that nothing else can reach, true because it doesn't pretend. It just is and shows up again and again, like the sunrise or grace. It forgives, grows, strengthens, and heals. This love is not just a feeling but a home where your soul can rest, holding space for your laughter, silence, and tears. It doesn't ask you to shrink, but rather to expand, rise, and remember who you truly are. This love reminds you that you are whole, divine, and worthy, not because of your actions but because of who you are, a soul that loves, feels, and stayed open even after pain and loss. And that is power, light, and the reason this love is here. It matches your frequency and meets you where you are because you called it in with your faith, hope, and heart. Even when it broke, you believed. Now you are being met, matched, honored, and seen by the one your soul has always known, the one who sees through your eyes and into your heart. The one who doesn't flinch at your depth or run from your truth, and the one who says, yes, I'm here, and I'm not going anywhere. You're ready to say yes too, because you've waited long enough, healed enough, and remembered enough. Now it's time to live, love, and walk hand in hand into the rest of your life together. Not perfect but real, not flawless but faithful, not a fairy tale but a miracle. This love, this connection, this destiny, nothing can stop it, not fear, not time, not distance or doubt. You've come through it all, and your heart still beats with love, readiness, and truth. Trust it, trust your heart, trust this timing, and trust the angels. They haven't led you astray, forgotten you, or been silent. They've been preparing the way, clearing the path, and guiding you here, to this moment, to this breath, to this yes. This is your love story, not borrowed, not imagined, but real, and it's being written by your soul and theirs together. No one else needs to understand or approve because love doesn't ask permission. It just arrives, takes root, blooms, and now it's blooming right here, right now, in your hearts, theirs, and in the space between you. Hold it close, cherish it, protect it, and say yes to every moment, every kiss, every challenge, and every joy. This isn't an ending or a second chance. It's the beginning, the true beginning, the start of your life. You were always meant to live, one built on truth, connection, and soul. Breathe it in, let the light fill you, and let the warmth soothe you. You're not alone. They're here, you're seen, and you're chosen. The angels are rejoicing, the stars are watching, and the universe is smiling because love has returned, risen, and won. This is divine love, and it's yours. It begins right now.